Yeah, we have two mediums.
Nitro, you need to change your starting area. You are still as deploy
Good job.
any.
Yep. I did it when I first joined, but I had to rejoin.
Yeah, you and N26 both need to be south. South 10. Right-click control or configure player, and set it to 10. You guys also need to add your escorts and divide the units up among yourselves, however you like.
Let me check.
So you need 4 badgers. What are they?
Badger F.
Is it the Badger F? I believe you're correct.
Yes, you said
four Badger F transports. You can each take one, or one person can control all of them. It's up to you guys. I think we're live. I think we're good to go.
4 of them?
That is correct. 4 Badger Fs. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Welcome back to the Lancers campaign. Today we have 5 mech warriors who will be defending a convoy from pirate attack. We know that the pirates will be coming because they have come before. Yes, 4-5 is correct. That is the right piloting skill for them. So we have Blaz. Is that the right pilot name? Blaz and the trebuchet. 4 LRM-5s with a little bit of smoke ammo. He's got that ECM, so you can turn on them ghost targets. 464. It's a down-engined trebuchet with single heat sinks. An interesting choice. Basement Sage, the Marauder 2, who on a mission that I didn't run, fell into the basement of a building after jumping on it, and it collapsed on him. Luckily, he made it out of there alive. We have Sarah, aka Nitro Burst, in a Hatchet Man, which has replaced its autocannon with a PPC.
Hello.
Has prototype triple strength from IMR, so double melee damage all the time. That hatchet hitting on the punch table with our special rules is going to be pretty nasty. Another ECM on that guy. Up-engined Hatchet Man. He's got the 585 movement. Love to see it. They're defending 4 Badgers with ER medium lasers on them. No, you cannot loot the ER medium lasers off of them. They count as crappy autocannons.
No fun.
Dragon 1NI. I think this is the first time I've seen this unit. Taking frag ammo? You're taking frag ammo in your SRM-4?
Yeah, I need something to deal with infantry.
I mean, Inferno does just as well, and also deals with vehicles.
I feel like being difficult.
Okay, it's up to you, man. It's your mech. Love the dragon. 200 armor, super sturdy. And then we have the Marauder that I dueled and lost to. Why is the hatchet using the punch table? Because there is an optional rule to make melee weapons better by making them hit on the punch table. And I have it enabled, Andrew. It's wacky. I also buffed autocannons. The AC5 and AC2 now deal 1 bonus damage. Whoop-de-doo. And Wolf has shown up. Hello, Wolf.
I have. Hello.
Wolf and the Centurion, welcome, friend. 464 Centurion got that LRM-15 in the PPC. Big range damage. Fire support on this bad boy. Okay. So, the group has been dropped at the base, and you guys are instructed that you need to take an off-road route to try and throw off the pirates.
Set your deployment.
What's that, sorry?
Wolf needs to set his deployment here. Start any.
Yeah, south 10, Wolf. If you right-click your name on the left-hand side, and then hit player settings, it'll say south, and then deployment zone width. You got to change that to 10. So you guys were dropped off at the supply depot and have to escort these guys. You're taking an off-road route through a canyon, Twycross Great Gash. It's a big map, 80 hexes. So basically, you're going to have to traverse 70 hexes with your transports. There is not infantry in the transports. The transports are loaded up with supplies. You guys are supplying a military outpost to the north that is in dire need of military supplies, because the last 2 shipments that have tried to go out there have gotten intercepted by pirates and had all of their ammunition and, you know, replacement weapons, all that kind of stuff, all been stolen. So, I need to turn on, where is it? Real blind drop. Okay. And then I need to add in my units. Give me a second here. How do I do that again? Enforce from MUL file. Any voices? Pirates attack a convoy. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I'm going to add a bonus unit. There's that thing, there it is. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here.
Gosh.
I think we're good to go. I just need to set a camo scheme. Okay. I think we're good to go. Everyone hit I'm done? We should be ready here. Oh, Nitro stepped away. No problem. Music might be slightly too loud.
No, I'm back. I pressed done.
Alright, everyone hit I'm done in the bottom right. If you can, please and thank you. It might just be taking a minute to load.
Oh, Wolf. I think we're just waiting on you to hit I'm done.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We're good to go.
Oh, man.
I don't think I've ever controlled this many units at once before, so my turns might take a little while.
Awesome.
Those are a big old funnel, huh?
Yeah, that's right. You have to... This is the only alternate way to get to the base, and the roads have been bombed out on the other route. The, you know, explosives and mines and stuff have been set. So rather than clearing those out, since the base needs its supplies immediately because they're worried about a pirate attack, they are having you guys go this route instead.
And I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to worry about this road being the only one that isn't booby trapped.
Yep.
No, of course.
It's definitely not a problem for you guys.
I can't imagine why they'd hire a bunch of battle mechs to go on a milk run.
Maybe they just really like milk.
Exactly.
Definitely not a milk run. These vehicles have been getting rated pretty hard by these dudes.
I have a question.
What's up?
Should all of us have been on the same team?
Yes, it doesn't really matter that much though.
Okay.
I think we were.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It might affect initiative.
Yes.
Because I do have team initiative on. What happened? Did you get?
I'm pretty sure we were all on the same team for initiative.
I thought I saw us all on the same team.
Yeah,
but
we're all on team 1.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Because I put myself as team 2 and it defaults everyone else to team 1.
Yeah, I mean, if you look on the player list, it lists everybody as team 1. So I
Yep.
assume that's what.
Right on the money. Yep.
The great mercenary debate. Are we all on the same team?
we are this week.
I mean, as long as we're all on the same payroll.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the CEO comes on. Hello, mechwarriors. It's me once again, Darius Badentel. I wish you good luck going through the canyon. We haven't detected any enemies as of yet, but if they were going to set an ambush, this is where they would probably do it.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Roger, we are going to poke every rock with a PPC.
All right.
I would suggest we try to leapfrog with the ECM, so one ECM stays with the convoy while the other runs forward. And then
Makes
waits
sense.
for the convoy.
Whoever has the
That makes
best
sense.
piloting skill to keep ghost targets up is definitely the one who should be staying with the convoy to keep them safe.
I think technically, like, the convoy doesn't have to be within, like, ECM range. The line of fire just has to pass through it.
I'm not 100% on how ghost targets works.
I vaguely remember seeing that. Although I think the version of Megamech is different from what's in TAC Ops anyways, so...
It's possible.
If checked, units with ECM will be able to switch to ghost targets mode.
Yeah, it's not exactly super detailed about how it works on the thing there.
Okay, so when you open up your unit tab, your unit sheet, go to the Systems tab, click on ECM, and then down at the bottom, there's going to be a mode with a drop down. Switch it from
I see.
ECM to ghost targets.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about telling people how they should activate it.
Great, contacts right away.
Oh look, guys, it's some extra units for us to escort down the convoy.
Oh, it's Heavy
That's-
Woods. Whoops. Well, that's fine.
Escort them to the gates of Valhalla, perhaps.
It's the
I
medium
can't tell.
laser loot boxes.
Yeah,
The-
the problem is these loot boxes also have a little surprise loadout of SRMs inside.
That is correct.
Oh, okay, it's only a squad, not a full platoon.
That is true.
Mech Warriors,
Oh
bad
yeah,
news.
I may have overreacted. It's fine.
Bad news. We're getting enemies on sensors. There appears to be an enemy mech powering up to your northwest. And it would appear that there are several more inside the canyon. Good luck, Mech Warriors. This is what you're being paid for.
$26?
Ah, yes. Do the things. Thank you, everyone.
Ooh, an Oscout.
Yes, several enemy mechs begin piling out of the canyon as you guys get closer.
Oh, guess we're just going ahead.
Attention, the Javelin has loaded Inferno.
Yes, it has.
Oh, yep.
That's a good scan there.
All right, we should probably decide this early on in the match. When do we want to move the convoy, like before or after we start moving mechs?
Now, I would say after moving mechs, so you know where the mechs are and where to place the convoy vehicles.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
I think it depends, because I think if we're trying to keep a little bit of a if we want to skirmish ahead of the convoy a bit, it's not the worst idea to be able to use the convoy as an initiative sink sometimes.
That's also true.
Dependent upon distance, then I guess.
Yeah, if the convoy is in danger, then of course it gets priority.
Yeah, right now it doesn't matter really which ones we move because we're so distant from them.
Exactly.
Blazing out from the canyon as well are several hover tanks kicking up huge clouds of dust.
Oh joy. Salad.
That appears to be a Saladin. Oh, it's multiple Saladins. Excellent.
Yeah, there's a couple Saladins heading your way. Enjoy, guys.
Well, as long as it's not a hover tank stuffed with the star elementaries, I think we'll be okay.
I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. So you just need to deliver the goods. So you need to escape from the north of the map with the goods. If the transports are disabled, you can pick up and carry their shipping containers with your mechs. You just won't be able to fire any weapons while you're carrying them.
Good to know. I assume you need battle mech hands to do that.
Yes, you need hands. If you don't have hands, you can't carry them.
And just so everybody's aware, one of the
Uh-oh.
options, the bottom middle, is next player, where you can pass the initiative spot to somebody else if you want them to move ahead of you.
Yep, that's true. You can definitely do that.
Let's see, between the 6 of us I see here, we have exactly 2 battle mechs worth of hands.
How can I?
Oh no.
How can I
No, the
pass it
Hatchet
over?
Man has hands. We have 3 battle mechs worth.
There should be a little thing at the bottom that says next player. I don't think I have it because I'm not on a team.
Yeah, it's like dead middle of the menu, right in between get up and charge.
Yep. Thank you, thank you.
Hello to the homies in chat. Hey, Mike Wazowski. As long as it's not a militia mech with ultra green pilot. What are you talking about? The enemies? None of them are ultra green. These guys make their living healing things. They're all decent pilots. Better pilots than you guys, in fact, for the most part.
Oh yeah, I mean you're not wrong.
Does anyone know what sand actually does? I think it just slows you down, right?
No, I
some
think there is a
movement
PS.
types, yeah. Oh yeah, there might be like it's possible to trip on it. It might be like pavement where you can skid on it.
Okay. Good to know. I was wondering if my tanks can get bogged down in
I think they can.
They think they can.
Sure hope so.
it.
Why don't
Track.
you run in and check?
Yeah.
Well, it's also relevant for you guys to know.
Tracked, I believe, and wheeled as well. But hover, I think, can just go by it.
It didn't
Willy-nilly.
prompt me for any kind of PSR or anything like that. I think it's totally fine.
With
Or
which
does
one?
anybody
The
still
badger?
need to move?
Yeah, I
Or
just- I
are we
assumed
good
the
to start
badger
moving
threw it.
convoy?
Oh, okay.
We don't have any battle mechs left to move.
All right. I might be in range of that Spart.
The largest enemy mech on the field, the Phoenix Hawk, finally makes its move, dashing out of the woods, charging towards the dragon, lasers blazing.
Oh, that's right. If the tanks move at full speed, there's a chance they can skid. Let's remember that.
Gotcha.
I I don't think so. Maybe if you're moving through sand.
I mean, some of your vehicles did on that last turn. Maybe that's what it was.
Hover tanks, yes, not tracked vehicles.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it would be quite pragmatic of us to focus on these two Saladins first,
That's what I was thinking.
as even the
Yeah.
Phoenix Hawk doesn't quite carry that kind of firepower.
Don't worry about the Saladins. They're totally fine. They're completely harmless. What are they gonna do
Hover
to
tank
you?
with an AC-20.
Yeah, they're actually loaded with pochette
they-
ammo.
they-
It's fine.
They shoot 10 rounds of AC-20 in us, and then they crash at full speed into us.
Movement of 812 is good enough to make them a priority.
All right. So my best shot on the Saladin is a hit on 12. So
Yeah.
I can't hit the Saladins from back here.
Yeah,
But
I kind of made things a little bit tough for you guys on the first turn here, on purpose.
Just a
I
little
hope
bit.
for a lucky 10.
do we want to pick, maybe try and take out this nearest Badger? I think Showvote, Venture, and I should all be able to put guns on it. Probably won't take it out, but if we can ding it up a bunch before it
Okay.
gets close enough.
I can
For the
fire a
infantry.
PPC with an 8% hit, but that's all I got.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair. I have 8% as well, yeah.
Yeah, I had 8% for both the PPC and LRMs, but I only had a +3 on one of the Saladins, so that's where I started.
Makes sense.
I have heard the AC-20 roar, and I do not find it to my liking.
Probably
Nobody
fine.
does on the wrong end of it.
Do we play with attack op rules, vehicle acceleration, reverse gear, or turn mode? I did not turn any of those on. I'm probably going to turn them on for when I bring VTOLs into the thing, but as for right now, I don't have any VTOLs. I think it's only really necessary for VTOLs as well.
Yeah, the rule where like you have to make a PSR if you turn in the hex you're in without going one hex first is just bonkers.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
how wide is the turning radius on these things?
if I like it for VTOLs
Huh.
because it forces them to not just like fly in circles around you. No ghost targets.
How is the How is the target number calculated
with,
for ghost targets?
I think it's just. I think it's based on piloting.
It's based on your piloting
Piloting
skill. That's
+2
correct.
or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Ghost targets requires a pretty good pilot to go off consistently.
Okay.
And
Good to know.
when you roll, the better your roll, with your piloting skill kind of like added or subtracted from it. I can't remember exactly how it works. It makes the ghost targets better. It makes it even harder for the enemy to hit.
Interesting.
From what I remember, it's been a while since I looked it up. A few months, probably. All right, everyone, hit done, please, Mage.
My bad. Sorry.
It's no problem.
What I had.
This is going to be a long match, so I just want to try and like expedite things as much as possible.
Yeah, totally fair.
That centipede is a danger to our vehicles. So many
Yeah.
SRMs.
Oh, actually, yeah.
It's definitely a dangerous unit. For sure.
Thankfully, they're not toting infernos like some sort of psychopath. Anybody want to go first? Anybody have a tactically sound idea?
Yeah, you can hand the initiative to me if you want. I know where I want to move,
I'm good with it.
regardless of enemy movement.
Okay.
All right, the Marauder taking up position in the woods.
Well, it's a shooting range out there.
As these enemy transports are getting close, you can see that they bear the same markings as the ones that you're defending. Looks as though they might have been like looted at some point, and they're just using what they found.
Or we've infiltrated them with double agents. It's possible.
Unlikely.
I would say something about the laziness about repainting their units, but this thing's still wearing the colors it had when it got its head blown off in the Andurian succession, so...
I have a question.
What's up?
Voices, you said that the loot that our trucks are carrying can be picked up by our mechs with hands?
That's right.
Does that apply to your units as well?
They currently don't have any loot. Unless you would like a
Can't-
face full
no.
of SRMs.
No,
He's asking if they can take the loot off our trucks. Like they can
Correct.
steal it.
Yep, that's right.
Once they disable them.
It has to be immobilized in order for the truck to be able to be, like, robbed.
Immobilized. Okay.
Yes. The tanker crew isn't gonna just, like, open up the back for you while they're still driving.
No, fully agreed, yeah.
AJ, hello, friend. Welcome. Nice to see you, man.
Or did anybody want to go ahead of me, or should I just pass? Or do you want me to move now?
We could probably move a couple of the transports if we wanted to move and hunker them in the woods there.
All right, I could send them up there.
Badger. Mushroom.
Now everyone knows how old we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we're playing BattleTech. Like that's kind of a dead giveaway.
I saw a bunch of old memes are coming back on r/memes on Reddit. They're just uploading all the old like Rage comics and stuff. It's pretty funny. Blast from the past. All these like 10 and 15-year-old memes. The Newgrounds generation sharing their
Yeah.
internet culture. Oh, nice, AJ. You're making some BattleTech terrain. Is it going to look anything like this?
Is there a reason some of the light woods are marked foliage and some aren't?
But there are only one height band.
Oh, okay. So it's a line of sight thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also
I
don't
think
provide
that's the
cover to
thing.
mechs.
Ah.
Hello there, Trebuchet. I see you only have one TMM and woods cover.
And ECM.
Well, we'll see about the ECM. That's a maybe, you know? There's a notepad here. Important events may happen, like rescuing pilots and things like that.
Maybe Nitro jumping in with a hatchet man. And
Hatchet Man
catching the
DFA.
No, he can't DFA the Saladin, but he can jump in front and use his hatchet.
I could jump in front of it, sure.
That I mean, maybe jump behind it might be a better idea.
Yeah.
Or run behind it or something.
I mean, you could run out of its arc of fire. I don't know if you could get like behind it and in melee range.
He could get in 2661. That's out of the fire arc, and he could turn his whole mech around to get it in his front arc. And that would be the side of the Saladin. That
Yeah, but that would be on 10.
You have made a severely tempting kick target.
Do it.
And I.
also
Well, let me move the
T-
Badger first.
prototype TSM is double the kick damage.
It is, yes.
Besides which, if you can kick it to scrap before the SRM squad can get out, you should probably be doing just fine.
My kicks are 19 or 20 points of damage, so this should be very interesting.
Nice.
Which serves beautifully with light mechs. Like the Pucka.
I mean, honestly, you can leg a lot of medium mechs with that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Warhammer.
Oh, Warhammers. You and your silly lack of armor. Taking some big risks there.
All right. Speaking of dumb risks,
Oh, he goes. That's just what I was waiting for.
and then the Phoenix Hawk comes and hits me from behind. I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
we're not.
right. No, not you. You're way the hell over there.
Hmm.
We gotta focus on this clump in the middle.
Shoots. Okay.
After the hatchet, man. Faced with some difficult decisions here. The final mech to move. Unable to get into melee with my Phoenix Hawk.
I can.
Yeah, he's a 5.85.
Oh shit, I forgot he had an mentioned. Whoops.
That's what I was actually thinking about. Was going out
Do
there.
it.
Mike Wazowski,
What is
yes,
stand up?
that is correct. Hull down is when your mech crouches, specifically behind a hill, typically.
Okay. I am going to move the Badgers to the woods on the left of them,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm gonna go at Phoenix Hawk.
Makes sense, yeah.
That sounds good. We can keep the Phoenix Hawk busy. It's not attacking the Badgers.
Correct.
Nitro, you're a little quiet. Can you like move closer to your mic or something? I don't know. You were
Oh, I'm
fine-
so sorry.
You're fine
Yep.
earlier.
I had my my mic a little bit off to the side.
Gotcha. Okay. You were fine earlier, and then like suddenly you got quiet. Vroom vroom. Go and get him.
I don't know if the Badgers can reach 1865, but if they can, that would put them outside of the Saladin's Arc of Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, they can.
Alright. They're probably not going to make it to the woods, but not getting AC 20 is probably a better option at this point.
I'm gonna move them one below that to the woods.
Oh, that works.
Hold down on a mech would just be half cover. No, there's also special rules for going hold down behind cover.
think that might just be for quads, though.
I think it's also mechs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, out of range.
All right, who is putting fire into what?
Okay. My hatchetmen and the 2 badgers are gonna pour fire into the Saladin.
1964.
Yes, 1964.
All right. So then my badgers will fire on the 2762 then.
I will also fire on 2762.
I'm also firing on 2762.
Sage, what are you going for?
The only thing I can shoot at is the Badger on 965.
All right, I will
Does it
twist
just-
and hit something else then.
Sounds good. I don't have great shots in it with anything besides the medium lasers. Even those are hitting on 10s. But you could probably still physical attack it on your turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
We got ghost targets are active. Oh, that's a pretty good roll for Nitro as well. That's gonna really fuck me up. Miss, miss, miss. Marauder gets a medium laser on my Badger, hits it in the turret. AC-20
Oh, no.
miss. AC-20 hits the hatchet man. Say goodbye to your hatchet. Oh boy. There goes your arm.
There goes the arm, per usual.
Nice showboat, nice.
It always happens. It always happens. I have a melee mech. The arm with the melee always gets shot off first.
Well, that's why you put 2 melee weapons, one on each arm. Get the
One
backup.
on each arm. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, at least one Saladin's down.
We
Oh, hey, and my
got...
rear firing laser also hit the other one.
see.
Nice.
Needed a 9 too, so that's, talk about Hail Mary shots.
No, not my Saladin. Oh,
Yeah, I needed a 10 to hit that Saladin, and I hit it right on it.
very sad. Well, he did his
I
job.
hit a 12 on the other
That's true.
Saladin. Fantastic.
Here, medium laser's doing a little bit, not much.
There you go. Showboat got that.
Hatchet Man stays standing. After getting his arm blown off. Clean arm kill.
I'm throwing one left elbow at the Phoenix Hawk.
Oh no! Oh, my upper leg in the heat sink.
Nice!
Oh no, you knocked him into the dirt. We do get. We do
Phoenix
get our
Hawk is
kickback, though.
Just yours.
Centurion
Severely
gets
injured
kicked.
in the leg.
Yep. 7 internal structure remaining on his leg. It could be a nice piece of salvage for you guys.
Yeah. Think how many ablative hatchets you could purchase with a Phoenix Hawk of salvage.
You just have like all of them strapped to your back, so you can just pull them out as you need them.
Look,
It's
don't worry
omnipod,
about
but you melee
your
weapons.
hatchet, man. I still have a Shadow Hawk that you can whip everything out.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna cannibalize it then.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And
Winning initiative, pretty important here.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, where do we want the Badgers to move?
When the Myanmar is triple strength, yep. Yeah, it's definitely triple strength, that Myanmar.
We might want to hold the no, it's really risks. Maybe back up with the Badgers.
I was gonna say, should we run them backwards now?
Yeah, because if we run them forwards, they're
Is-
just gonna get dogpiled.
Look, if you get the best TMM just driving in reverse.
Yeah, because if we back the Badgers up,
TSM.
Yeah, I can back
If-
them up directly into that other set of woods.
that's pretty good. Because we want it so that if they go for the Badgers, they're exposing themselves to the mechs and the furball.
That makes sense.
They have to pick and choose if they want to risk getting themselves killed or going after the escorts.
Alright, I'll move one of the Badgers.
Oh, Baseman, I think your mission this turn is deleting the Phoenix Hawk.
Might arrange to jump it, but
No,
depending
not
on...
jump. Just turn your torso and then PPC.
Oh, yeah, just
triple
PPC it to death.
him.
Yeah, I will have. I'm in a good position to finish or to hopefully finish off the Phoenix Hawk.
Maybe we can give him a call like, hey, you're gonna be Shrek.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Jack now or eat PPC to the face. No call.
It's not like we are monsters.
Yeah.
Raptor really liked that hatchet. I'd suggest ejecting now. He's probably mad.
Oh, crap, what is the...
I should have seen what the other guy lost when Raptor lost his hatchet last time.
No, here come the wasp and the javelin.
Yeah, watch out for the javelin. Because
It's a lot of my
Infernos.
friends.
Alright. Does anyone want to move before me, or...
You can pass movement to me because I'm
Right.
not going to be doing a whole lot, so I might as well sink some initiative now.
Yeah. My current plan is to turn around and try and group back up with you guys, but I don't need to do that right now.
Sounds good. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can go on mage. Even less.
Well, that's Celadon and 2 centipedes.
Yeah, those are kind of scary.
Only 6 SRM2s. I mean, it's not that bad.
Along with the Jav. Oh my. Okay.
The Marauder bravely charges the light mechs that are advancing.
Oh, that's not a good place for the Javelin to have a Marauder.
No, it is not.
After I got a pointer in the duel to move behind the enemy instead of in front, I'm going to put that advice into practice.
It is better to not get shot.
And to not get kicked.
That too.
Yeah, that's a big one. Alright.
The Badgers advance, unloading a big pile of infantry who level rocket launchers at you.
Oh, yeah, there they are in the rough terrain.
Finally, SRM targets. I mean, I can't hit them at this range, but I can fire.
Just target the hex.
Yeah.
Especially if you have Infernos.
I do not.
Shame. Why is it only the pirates are trying to commit war crimes?
We will never know.
Wolf, if you want a next player, I can take my turn and just turn so that a couple more mechs can move before you have to move.
Sure.
Good point.
By the way, my sensors indicate that the Javelin pilot is a complete lunatic, as his standard SRM ammo is sitting right behind his piloting couch,
Oh,
possibly
noticed that, did
rattling
you?
around his feet as well.
Look, it's just an ejector seat boosting charge.
Exactly.
yeah, the missiles are actually pointed up.
Mage, I figured I'd let you go first, since
Yes.
pretty much.
Yeah, please
Gonna
let
be
me go
running.
first.
It's just one armor point different to the torso where the armor is. So
I mean, I guess, yeah, you might as well put it the place that's less likely to get hit.
yeah, and there's more crit padding in the head than there's in the right torso.
Yes, such insignificant equipment as the pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crit
sensors,
padding,
life
I
support,
don't
that's
think
all
we
well
want
and
it.
good, but the pilot, nah. Remember, kill the meat, save the metal does not apply when what's right behind the meat just blows everything to hell.
Not a lot of good decisions here.
Also, the Hermes appears to be the unit leader with maneuvering ace and terrain master.
Good to
Which
know.
unit?
The Hermes,
Oh, yeah, I see that.
3-4 pilot, pretty elite.
Hope this will fix it. I turned off the stream by accident because it's right next to backspace.
Well, that's not
Something I
ideal.
used for it.
Nope, that is not.
Welcome back to part 2.
No, I think I reactivated it in time so that it didn't stop.
So we're worried about the Saladin.
Yeah.
Right behind you guys.
He's going to go in my back arc.
Yeah.
Someone has like a problem with the way I play or something.
You built up some CMM at least.
Look, when there's a Marauder on the field, it's a priority target.
Coward, he should come within DFA range of the other Marauder on the field.
Yeah, they should all just slowly walk into range of our guns and stop.
Yes, preferably
That would be the
as low
honorable thing to
CMM
do.
as they can. Yeah.
Listen, we're Desgra
It's
as
worth
fuck
noting
here.
that
We
the
don't
Senate-
care about honor.
If I scream
It's-
that troll loud enough at them, will it confuse them enough to stop moving for a moment?
It's worth noting that the centipede next to the dragon is well within jumping range of the Marauder 2.
Which
Ah,
has already moved.
That would be interesting.
I have already moved, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. Unfortunate. Still, he's in for a hell of a
Yeah.
time.
I figured I should help you guys with like the Saladin and all that since it's closer to the Badgers.
Yeah,
Rather
the
than
Saladin's
open
a prior target, I think.
Well, the problem is the Saladin hasn't moved yet, so we don't know where it's going to end up.
right.
Yeah.
Leg. Leg is gone. That's problematic.
For the Phoenix Hawk. It's a little dinged up.
Took a TSM kick. It's pretty rough.
I think your TSM kick does the same as a 100-tonner mech does with their kicks.
Probably, yeah.
Pretty close.
I mean, if it's a 50-ton mech, then yeah. Well, actually, no, it would do slightly more because he's got the melee bonus.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, here's the Oscar. Wait.
Finally gave me a good spot to go.
That Oscar has a small laser and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's got punches.
It
Yeah,
does have
punches, kicks,
punches.
pushing is really bad.
Yes.
I always forget about pushing.
Pushing is great if there's multiple mechs in a row. Otherwise, or like if you can push them off a cliff.
I once pushed a dragon off a cliff into water.
Breach, breach. Mech's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay, I am going to move the 2 Badgers that I have over to the left flank, far left flank.
Yep.
Yeah,
get him out
now
of
that
the
the
way.
enemies deployed the infantry, speed is life.
Yes.
I think getting half of them through is like a good ratio.
Yeah. Well, let's see. How fast can they move? They're 6'9", so yeah, if we can take out the Ost Scout and the Wasp, if we can take out some of their fast movers, we can outrun most of the rest.
Well, the nice thing about these fast movers is they have to stay in range of the badgers to hit them, right?
Right. Oh dang, Badgers are well armored.
They're
More
pretty
than I would have
good.
expected.
They're pretty
Well
good at
armored
staying
and-
alive.
Decent TMM too. Capable of decent TMM.
Take big risks here. Oh, that's very nice.
I think I know who the Saladin's aiming at.
A dragon with 0 TMM? Fucking right I am.
Yeah.
At least Basement Sage has a good shot because it's only 3 TMM for the Saladin instead of 4.
True.
I don't know if it's the short range for his PPCs.
No, I'm pretty sure that's going to be in medium range.
Yeah, it's 7 hexes.
That's just in medium.
For what?
For my PPCs on Basement Sage. On the south.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
should.
I'll tell you. I'll go up to the Saladin. That way you can focus on the Centipede.
Sounds good.
Because we need that gone. We need those two
Yeah,
gone.
those are like the two biggest ones. We can ignore that Phoenix Hawk for a little bit. Compared to the AC-20, the medium and large lasers are less scary.
Mm-hmm.
And we can knock it down at a later date.
Oh, we got back up.
Good for it.
Yeah, with.
Good for
Oh
him.
man, I'm so tempted to flip my Marauder's arms.
You thought you were safe.
I mean, honestly, hitting him in the rear torso would not be terrible, but we should probably get a deal with that javelin.
I can still kick the javelin.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, that's nicely in your weapon range.
Alright, so I'm going to be shooting into that Saladin, just
Yeah,
obviously.
Nitro?
yeah, we kind of want that dead.
Done, please, Nitro.
Where is it you think you're going, little Phoenix Hawk?
Oh boy. Locked? No. Oh, I think that's a bug. Never mind. Convoy looks suspiciously not on
Shot
fire.
with the
Yeah, if you
medium
twist the
laser
turret,
there.
it displays as locked until the end of the round.
Yep, I understand.
Ha.
All right, the Marauder whiffing everything. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Blake.
Checks out.
Oh no!
Yes.
Right torso rear. He hits a jump jet. I need those jump jets.
Left torso is also not looking good on the Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, the left
Hey,
torso is
Saladin
pretty
motive.
hurt. Oh no, I get knocked prone as well. Saladin
Oh, and
half
is gone.
movement. Oh boy, that's real bad. No.
Oh my goodness, those frags. Oh my goodness.
Legless.
Oh,
Legless.
those poor lads. Those poor lads got fragged.
Ooh, the fragmentation ammo, very nice.
Yeah, just ripped them to pieces.
Not
no,
quite as
damage
war
double.
crimey as the Infernos, but you'd probably be able to, salvage more equipment from their tattered bodies.
Oh, and the AC-20 missed.
Yes. Okay, well, that was a very good turn for us.
Oh boy, yeah, the Phoenix Hawk has lost his leg. AC-20 missed. ER medium laser at the Centipede. -1 movement point for the Centipede. That's bad. Things are not looking great for the pirates here. SRM2. The Centipede lightened up the Hatchet Man a little bit, but not enough to really be concerned about. Same on the Dragon. Glancing blow my ass. Oh no, the Phoenix Hawk. He's taking some big damage there.
Legless.
Mm-hmm. No leg pour moi.
Is that considered a kill?
No,
It is if they eject, I think. Maybe not, I don't know.
it's an energy mech. She's not ejecting until you guys force her to.
Fair.
Okay,
Well, we
I think
can
Raph
make a
needs to
compelling
step next
argument.
to the Phoenix Hawk and threaten to trash the cockpit.
I was gonna say exactly that. I think we have ways of making a compelling argument.
Well, the Saladin going down to 4-6.
No, actually, I think it's 3-5 because they got another -1 MP.
Oh shit.
We'll find out shortly. This hit done. Then we can have a look at the updated stats.
That's 4-6.
Yeah, that's a 4-6 tank.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4.6 hover tank at that.
I'm putting that thing out of its misery.
Yes. It still has a gun.
Please do.
Four six sounds nice, but dead equals dead.
Nice. Stop.
Oh, we knocked the trebuchet down.
But there's a head hit.
And we hit the head of the Marauder. Oh boy. Punching you right in the cockpit.
Again?
Yep.
And Trebuchet is down.
Trebuchet has seen better days.
Alright, but the Saladin's being down is a significant win.
Agreed.
Both Saladins, yep.
There goes my armor piercing damage.
It definitely lightens the burden a bit.
Well, that was their mistake. By shooting off the hatchet, they made you faster.
Did lighten the
Apart from
load.
Nitro.
did lighten the load.
And now he's lost initiative.
Perfect.
It's the loss of morale from seeing their biggest guns go down.
Yep. Amelia, hello. I am good. How about you? Oh boy. Okay, no, that's not good.
Excellent. I can get within kicking range of the Phoenix Hawk. I probably shouldn't because it means I can't shoot at anything else, but, you know, it's an option.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Amelia. That sucks.
Are there any undeployed infantry?
Yeah, there's a squad next to the trebuchet popped out in the
Oh,
open.
perfect. Okay.
I believe there's also one squad in the southeastern Badger still.
Yep.
Makes sense.
At this point, I think maybe we should just take those northeastern Badgers, just gun them up. Maybe have Showboat Marauder escort them.
Yeah, I'm for getting all our badgers up north as best as they can.
I'm just saying they
Oh,
have a clear
good
shot
move.
up north. Mine are still a little bit in the scrum.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. And at this point, we
Still divide
find
the
out he
enemy
has
attention to have the second pair of badgers from the middle going straight up and leaving the ambush zone.
Are we really going to take advice from the guy who tried to blast us to pieces with AC-20s?
I haven't said a thing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
guys.
what we don't know is that he actually has a hidden deployment alicorn at the end of the canyon.
Hey, it's flanked by at least 2 Shreks, okay?
That's for you guys to find out, and for me to know.
Maybe we take one more turn getting the Badgers to some of the foliage here before we start running with them, just a turn to kind of cripple a few more of the forces here. And then myself and someone else can escort some of the Badgers up along the north.
All right, what hex were you thinking about bringing them to?
I was thinking the Badger that's in like 1664. No wait, that's not a friendly bat. Sorry, I gotta figure out which one's a friendly.
Yours are red, and the ones on the left that are white and green.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mine are all kind of black.
If we group up the 2 that are in 1062, could maybe move to like 660, like that clump of woods there. And then any other Badgers that we can free up can also start heading towards some of those woods on that northwest area. Group them up and then escort them up the field.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to reach that second line of foliage this turn, but I can get them in position.
If they can't, then yeah, wherever looks the safest.
Yeah.
Get the TMM up and...
We can either bring them to the other edge of that copse at 1766, or we can just bomb it all the way over to that line of foliage where the other Badgers are.
I like going over to where the other badgers are.
Right.
Keep them, group
Yeah.
them up.
It also gives
basically.
it a +3 TMM, so that's something.
That's huge. Yeah.
And they can drive by on the Phoenix Hawk.
Everyone picks the
Now we're
Phoenix Hawk on the
talking.
way past.
My poor Phoenix Hawk. He's getting bullied.
He knows what he did.
The burden of being command mech.
Don't exactly have a lot of great options right now, unfortunately.
Hmm.
My heart breaks for the pirates.
Is anyone left yet that hasn't moved?
I've got
Dragon.
me and one badger. It looks like Raptor. Actually, it looks like most people haven't moved.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I pass it on to the next player?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Wolf.
All right.
Yeah, nice move.
Very nice
Thank
move.
you.
Is it Badger time, guys?
Possibly, yeah. You know, they don't really have a lot of ways to respond to them at this point.
Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but getting the badgers this way around, we force the pirates to move also in that direction
Mm-hmm.
and show us their backs.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you two could take a couple shots at the centipede who has decided he's interested in me, I'd appreciate it.
Well, I'm going to show him my back, and then he's going to shoot me instead of you. And your position will keep the javelin from getting where the centipede is.
Alright, I've returned. I'm gonna open the window. It's a little bit hot in here. Okay. What do we got? The badgers have moved. Heading up north, are they? Okay.
Nitro, if you want to pass to me, you can. All right.
Passing the ball over to you.
Zoop.
Ooh. What does the dragon have? That's some beautiful weaponry. That is some sexy weaponry.
Yeah, the dragon's a beast. There's a reason why I wanted to try and knock it out with an AC 20.
Sight. What are you thinking on?
I mean, in general, I should probably be moving up in the general direction of the Phoenix Hawk and just try and put fire onto some of the guys that are in a position to hit the northernmost badgers. But in terms of specific hexes, I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Okay. I guess I can move towards the centipede back here. I can move up to the Phoenix Hawk and kick the leg out of it.
Only we could
Just
both move
watch
up to
out
the Phoenix
for
Hawk and double
for
kick it.
the SRM infantry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Ah. Leave me alone.
Why you bully me?
No.
And if you want us to leave you alone, you can always eject.
Yes, please.
Yeah, or shut the mech down. You don't even need to leave. You can just shut it down.
Hawk pilot, you don't need to lose your life. Just press the eject button. Another kick is coming. Charisma roll? No, none. Okay, that's fine. My kick will be charisma.
Hello, Scout.
You have leadership
Oh.
or anything else like that?
Hopefully in the future. Let's see. I'll be right back.
Everybody wants a piece of the dragon. That's fine. Okay, I'm not seeing any funny names this time. That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, these are all generic pilots that were just generated for the most part.
Oh well.
Generic pirates.
They are generic pirates, that's right. Very true.
I vote we name the Phoenix Hawk pilot Prone McFailington.
What about unfortunate victim of TSM? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, TSM is mean. Turns out.
Yeah, especially
yeah.
prototype TSM. It's arguably even better
I
than regular
say,
TSM.
let him crash.
No heat requirements to heat prototype TSM
Yeah,
up.
until you face the gas SRM.
Again, the gas SRMs are useless.
Yeah, like unless you specifically know you're going to be dealing with it, they're dead ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna bring that shit.
Hopefully after this mission I can increase my piloting.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went with 4-5 for a melee build.
I have melee specialist, so it bumps it down to 4.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
That
helps.
Melee specialist instead of piloting increases? Oh,
That is
that's
correct.
funny as shit.
I respect the commitment.
Well, it gives +1 to my melee damage and a -1 to the to hit.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about the fact it gave damage boost as well.
So at
wonder
this
if that-
point,
Did that
Uh,
bonus get applied before or after the doubling from TSM? I wonder.
after.
Oh, that's silly.
After. Yep, because I did 19 damage, and I was looking at that too. I'm running something very similar to this Hatchetman in a local campaign, and the GM there allowed me 20-point kicks. Like the melee specialist is done before the TSM, So it doubles.
Good.
But clearly the rules here, more officially, say no. That's fine. 1 point of damage, 19, 20. I mean, tomato, tomato.
Yeah, it does mean PSR territory though, which is nice.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Okay, now, do I go for the Wasp or the Oss Scout? Nitro, what are you thinking? You want me to take this Oss Scout off you, or can I focus on the Wasp?
Wasp.
All right.
Lower TMM.
I have a pretty good shot on. Well, not pretty good. I have it hitting on 10s on the Oss Scout. No, nothing else.
Oh god, the Marauder's on my ass. Did not anticipate that.
All right, and my Badgers, they're just putting shots into the Phoenix Hawk.
Same.
Everyone say goodbye to the Phoenix Hawk.
Goodbye, Phoenix Hawk.
Bye-bye, Phoenix Hawk.
Talk.
It was at this moment that Phoenix Hawk realized he fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be reborn from the ashes of a fusion engine.
Poor Janeth is gonna whine.
He will, however, transcend into a being of pure energy. Very briefly.
The Hawk's pilot is Janeth. Janeth whines. She will definitely whine.
Yeah. And Mark Giblet, the Wasp pilot, may be turned into giblets depending on how my shooting goes. He's getting a PPC and 4 medium lasers.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Nice.
Oh no, my centipede! Got large lasered.
Oh, those frag missiles are criminal.
We got hit with a medium laser on the Wasp. We lose some infantry. Ouch.
Medium laser on the right leg of the Hawk. Yay!
Take both its legs out.
Oh, one of them is gonna go out entirely. Yes.
Oh, we've used up the edge. The Centurions no longer has edge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, Trebuchet's getting beat up though. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that Hawk getting hit hard.
Ooh.
The Phoenix Hawk ducking under some of these shots. Thank goodness for that cover. Oh boy, PPC and an LRM-15. Ouch. Trebuchet. Trebuchet requires retribution. He's going to get it.
Yeah, honestly, we might need to move focus away from the Phoenix Hawk at this point. Like, I don't know if putting more fire on it is going to be useful.
After this turn, it should be just
I
blowing.
think he's about to eat a TSM kick, which is probably.
Oh well, actually, yes, that's a good point as well. But no, we do need to help out.
Yes.
Showboat.
Showboat is getting dogpiled over here by vehicles and a Hermes.
And Trebuchet. Yeah.
Falling down. Getting a head hit.
Oh.
Oh boy. Sorry, a pilot hit, not a head hit.
Yeah, no, the head hit was last time, and it was not fun.
I mean, the good news is we've slowed down all of their fast movers. So.
Stop kicking my Phoenix Hawk! It's okay, I don't need that leg. That leg is completely useless to me.
The Javelin is standing on one internal.
Oh boy, that one internal structure is all I need, baby. The jump jet taking the crit for me. Very important there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dragon's starting to heat up a little bit, firing an alpha strike. Is perhaps not the best move on his part.
Yeah, well.
His left torso's getting a little thin, otherwise he's okay.
Phoenix Hawk still not ejecting.
Nope.
Yeah, leave him there.
Yeah.
What are the odds he actually got rid of the ejection mechanism to be able to fit a moonshine still in the cockpit?
Not 0.
Honestly.
Okay, Trebuchet's actually okay for now. Look at how we're doing here. Hatchet Man is... well, he's definitely pretty hurt. The Wasp has taken some significant damage. Any damage for a Wasp is pretty significant, honestly, so...
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Trebuchet. Pretty hurt.
There's a reason the Locust will always be the premier scout mech.
But not the premier pirate mech because it doesn't have hands to grab loot boxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm gonna pass it on to the next player.
Right.
Same.
All right, I'm gonna move Badgers up.
Yeah, Badger's
Yeah.
up north. As
Yeah, let's run the
best
badges.
possible speed.
Nice, very nice. Moving into the next player.
All right, next Badger.
Phoenix Hawk is totally
You can
fine.
use them. You can move the Badgers.
What? I'm standing on a stilt here with this javelin.
Hack leg javelin.
I know the feeling.
Barely got a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
It's number 4.
You want to jump behind me? Right into the Badger's line of sight and fire.
As you
Oh, it
ask
worked.
who wants to jump behind you, are you waggling the back of your mech while pretending you can't flip the arms?
Just sticking his mech's butt out. I mean, that's kind of
Well,
how
maybe there's a pin-up in the rear of the Marauder.
the... What?
What, your lasers here? That was
Wait
my
for the
shooting.
flash.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just the gunnery on that javelin.
Not great.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a 4 or 5. Oh.
6.
uh,
Oh, so firing on
4
9.
4. Yeah. All right.
Your turn, Sidehound.
Yep.
The good thing is it only has TMM2 and is in short range to my PPCs.
Nice.
Yeah, the problem is that Centipede still hasn't gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pointing in the wrong direction, and it's going slow only.
No, I'm talking about the one down bottom.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's still 7-11. That's my concern.
Well,
Because it could
we
potentially
have
pop
a
up behind me.
capable dragon there that's taking care of all your roadblock needs.
I guess I can do.
I'm gonna be moving the hatchman upwards to
All right.
support the badgers with the javelin.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I am gonna move over to support Trebuchet, I guess.
Huh, I can't help but notice that Wasp is within 5 tiles of me.
Yes.
Well, I think the modifiers might be too high to be able to actually DFA it.
You can walk right next to him and just punch him,
That is going to be the alternate plan.
or kick him, or I don't know.
Yes. If I
Oh, it's
can't do
already
Spending
moved.
up 26.
You can also, well, pushing is not so much. Charging, you don't get into the X, so
It's a Wasp. I'm probably just going to walk up behind it, try and kick it, and unload medium lasers into it.
and kick from the leg up into the head. Because
Yeah.
everything is crumple zone.
If the foot is big enough, the whole mech is a crumple zone, yes.
Honestly, there should be an SPA that lets you like kick using the punch table.
What?
Like Kung Fu Master.
Or like kickboxer
Well,
or
there
something.
was a German novel called Phoenix where some female mech pilot did it in a Valkyrie, a jumping kick with the jump jets and then kicking the head off someone.
That would be pretty sick.
Showboat, you have to go up and take care of that centipede while I take care of the javelin.
Lee isn't moving yet, but
That TMM of 4 on that centipede.
I can try shoot him if someone takes care of the javelin instead.
you're probably not gonna have a shot on him.
I mean, it's much of a muchness, honestly, if we just get the javelin out of the fight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna Scout. Or in this case, Nord Scout.
Oh
that poor
no!
Wasp.
I didn't DFA. I would have needed a 10.
But there goes your shooting.
I didn't have enough movement to walk into punching range because of the rough terrain.
You could have walked to 13.
Oh, 62.
62.
Yeah, I probably could have ran there.
Or not 1661?
I could have jumped there. I wanted to jump to a spot where I could do a melee attack on the wasp as well as shooting it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yep, not surprised.
Oh, that Hermes is just outside of short range on the PPCs.
Do you want me to go after that hermit? No. Let me focus on the badgers.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's 3 medium lasers. Like, I could probably tank it for a turn.
I hope so.
Honestly, I would say go after the Off Scout. That's their last fast mover left.
Oh boy.
It's kicking on 8, I think.
9. That 19 damage kick.
That might actually core it out if you hit.
If that's the case.
Well, the left leg is already damaged, so
It's a 50-50. Whether you take a leg off.
man, I just remember how this turned out last time.
Still laughing at the fact that you got punched in the head.
Yeah,
funny.
I got shot in the head, punched in the head.
There's probably
See,
a call sign
this-
in there somewhere.
Counters
This is why you should
concussion.
move your cockpit to the center of the back.
Yeah.
And install DNI and Glorious Augment 6, just like Blake intended.
Hmm. Don't kick my badger, no!
Well, Phoenix Hawk, I'm afraid that turning to hit the Hermes means you're the only other target for me. So, sorry about that. Actually, no, I got a 28% on that Javelin. I should do that.
Yeah, the Jav needs to go.
Well, I just unloaded an alpha in it, so don't pour too much into it.
What were your 2 hits?
6.
Oh,
Yeah, look
well,
at this
wow.
show up over here with a real pilot skill. Or gunnery skill.
Well, I
'Cause
fired
you-
all my stuff into it, so.
Because he did a duel. He got some XP from that, I think.
Smart.
No, I
Very-
used the XP from the bank heist prevention.
Ah, true, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the upgraded skill already in the duel that saved my ass there.
Oh, I appear to have fucked up my aiming. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Oh, left
Fire.
leg on the javelin is destroyed.
That's
The javelin's in the dirt. We lose the SRM launcher as well. Highly unfortunate.
From
PBC
javelin to gravelin.
at Centipede Scout Car. Ouch. At least we don't take any motive hits on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
medium laser miss.
Edge used.
Nice. Thank goodness
Oh,
for
no, the
26's
wasp.
edge as well.
Right torso rear gets blasted.
Damn.
SRM4 frags do nothing. Medium laser.
That is super unfortunate.
3 at the trebuchet. We get 1 in the head. Rerolled with edge. That edge saved your ass there, bud.
Rowboat, you
I see that.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Showboat's just
you and 26 might want to consider ejecting at some point.
Showboat's just getting, like, pelted with SRMs. Trebuchet. Don't hit my Hermes! Ow! Ugh. Centurion fall down, go boom. Doesn't take any pilot damage. I fall down. There's a heat sink and a jump jet. Ouch.
Smack the hell out of that Oscout. Oh, that's not ideal.
Oh, that is very not ideal.
Oh, my leg! Not my
Kicking to
leg!
the home back.
Oh
Go
no!
long!
He falls down and quits his gyro and engine out. Oh dear.
Needs a 3, rolls a 2 for the dragon.
Oh boy. Hermes. Oh! We knocked the dragon down with snake eyes. That's insane.
Yeah.
That never happens. Wasp fall down, go boom. Ow.
The entire left side of the wasp is missing.
It's not surprising.
It's the
It's
same
a
as the
wasp.
javelin.
Oh, tie on the initiative.
Several times.
Yeah, losing here is pretty bad. Not that winning would have helped that much, but it would have been something.
So what's the game plan? Should I come back south with my Marauder?
I would keep hammering their transports there.
Okay.
I think Venture and myself can probably handle. I can try and screen Trebuchet and handle the Badger Hermes.
Yeah. The Wasp and
you
Phoenix are
wanna-
basically out of the fight, so it's just the Hermes at this point.
Yeah. And honestly, with the Marauder, if you want to try and help Showboat there before, like, you
Yeah.
try and,
Yeah, we need to
Before
take out some
someone
of those
drags him
Badgers and
out of his
Centipedes.
mech.
because it's their mechs. Their only mech running around is the Oscout and the Javelin, but the Oscout and the Hermes. Oscout's not that scary, but it's the centipedes that are, and then just the plinking of the lasers onto people who have open structure.
Open crits, yeah.
Trebuchet, if you are planning on ejecting, let me know and I can try and move closer for a pickup.
Well, I'm like right
Mhm.
next to him, so I should be able to pick him up if he ejects.
Sounds good. Either way works.
Actually, that's an interesting point. Do we control the battlefield afterwards? Like, if he ejects, is he going to get his mech back?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know.
This is a raid by the pirates. They don't control this territory.
Okay.
Yeah, and the more we damage them, the easier it is for our employer to secure the area.
Also, we can resupply that poor military base
Yes.
with the bits and pieces of the pirates. Hey, look, we brought you SRM arrow.
Yeah. Javelin, Wasp, and Phoenix Hawk slightly used. Only dropped once.
Lightly used, we've actually just glued the three of them together to make a semi-functional Frankenmech. Don't ask why it limps, just because it's got one Phoenix leg and one Wasp leg. Or I guess it'd be two, like it'd be on one side both the Javelin and the Wasp leg, so it's a tripod mech.
No, you glue the Wasp leg on top of the Javelin leg, so it bounces out with the Phoenix Hawk leg.
Oh, true. And I guess if you have the jump jets on all the time a little bit, or
Yeah.
we steal some of the hover pods from the Saracen, that can help take the extra weight off of the damaged leg.
Yeah, it becomes a hover mech.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just inventing a lamb from first principles. Careful, too many of these ideas about inventions, and we're going to wake up to a AT&T Black Ops. Sorry, I mean Comstar Black Ops team.
Hang on, something. I just want to check something. One sec. Okay. Do I want to use one of the Badgers to charge the down Javelin?
Oh my god!
Do it.
I
can.
honestly, is tank shock a thing?
The pilots refuse your order.
Yeah, fair.
Is stack pulling a thing?
I have engine explosions off.
Oh, okay.
In
Good to
that
know.
case,
Oh, so our other two Badgers can run over the Javelin.
Where did that infantry go?
I think I blew it up.
Ah,
Yeah, only the Badger behind me has infantry on board, I think.
I've taken out two.
yes. Yeah, those frag SRMs are putting in work.
Yeah.
To be
Uh,
that this seems to be their job.
So my options for the Badgers are I can push them up to 2052, or I can get them in the forest south of the Javelin, or I can get in right in front of the woods north of the Oscout.
I would be concerned about pushing them up too far. We don't know if there is a reserve force of pirates or anything towards the end of the valley.
That's true, yeah.
And the last thing I want is for them to run into an LRM boat or an SRM carrier or something.
Well, we've already got two Badgers that have headed into the mouth of the canyon.
Yes.
So
Yeah, just as long as they don't push too far ahead.
All right, I will send them up right behind the Marauder.
I had moved my badgers up in a way that, yep, that is beautiful.
At this point, I think the main thing is just keeping their TMM up.
Yes.
In good MechWarrior online tradition of nest carting.
And if they can keep covering each other.
Yeah. Honestly, I was going to say what we might want to consider is ducking into one of those alcoves and waiting for the mechs to clear up, just so they're going to be protected.
Yeah.
That foot squad might be annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, at least they can't do swarm attacks.
Yeah. I think, like, they're supposed to only have one shot with the SRMs, but I don't know if Mega Mech has actually fixed that yet.
I don't
I know in
think.
previous editions you could just keep firing with them.
Yep, I think that's the case here.
Right.
But it doesn't track the ammo.
Voices
I don't think it-
just dropped them off this turn, right?
Yeah, so I don't think they can
Yeah.
fire.
No, not this turn.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna pass and see what let's see what 26 does.
Makes sense.
Figured I'd move closer. Keep team up, and move closer towards mage.
Right.
Yep. Just keep
Yeah,
out
we
of
can link
the.
up at maybe like 1959 somewhere in that area.
Just watch that Phoenix Hawk. I think it can still shoot with its right arm.
Yup.
With
Yeah.
lasers on it.
It's been
Fortunately-
blazing away with those lasers this whole time.
Ah, well, I will problem solve that. Depending what the Hermes does.
All right, do you want me to pass turn again? Or do you want me to try and head up and deal with some of these cars?
Go ahead and head up.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah! That's a dragon. He has.
Oh, I think that's the badger I kicked earlier in the match.
He has big feet.
Oh, also, that badger also has the infantry in it, so
Ah, extra bonus.
yeah. Keep your
Two
SRMs
for one
ready.
deal.
Yeah.
Wolf. Everyone, do you mind if I go last?
No, not at all.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
I think that centipede's running for it, actually. It sort of swerved off away from the pack.
Why would it run away? It has 4/6 movement. It's still functional.
Yeah, it's only down to 40 armor.
Honestly, yeah, cut your losses and run. There is going to be an opening for leader of the pirate of the local pirate band in a moment.
Oh, I wanted to shoot that centipede before it comes back.
Now my question is, are you going to kick the Phoenix Hawk or death from above it?
I was planning on death row above it, to be honest.
Excellent.
What?
Yes.
Because that Hermes can move, like, depending what the Hermes does, there's not really any other good targets for me to put my PPCs on this turn,
Yeah.
so it's okay not shooting.
I mean, I guess maybe some of the Badgers, but that's not a great shot.
Your
Not with
salvage.
Gunnery 5.
Oh yeah, good point.
When a
I will have Gunnery 4 after this mission.
Well, that's nice.
Marauder decides to pull off a Highlander burial.
Buried 6 tons under 60.
Also, I recently learned that the Highlander has a perk that reduces the damage it takes from death from aboves.
If
Yeah.
I'd realized how much fun it was, I might very well have done a Highlander and just built it entirely to do DFAs.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking awesome. That's
Well,
a great quirk to have. Less
Is-
leg damage.
Is there such a thing as like different actuators or the like that you could install that lower the DFA damage? I know it's a thing in like Rogue Tech and
No.
BTAU.
Not that I'm aware of.
Unfortunately,
That's
no.
unfortunate.
You can just bribe your GM to give you the trade for the mech, and pay G-bills through your nose to get the strengthened leg actuators or the perk basically that the Highlander had.
I think it's called reinforced legs.
Yeah, something like that.
Or alternatively, I find a Highlander and I steal his legs. I leave the Highlander on cinder blocks and I stick his legs on my legs.
Oh boy. Yeah, you can try and build a Frankenmech in this. It's something that you can do.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Cyclops frame and then stuffing in weapons and stuff till it's finished.
Okay, so now I need a King Crab's arms.
An Atlas head.
Atlas head with a command console in it.
I will open comms as I jump and say, "You were offered a chance to eject."
That be true. That be true.
Why are you making me do this to you?
A mad burial. Sorry, I couldn't help
Yeah,
myself.
who's going in the basement now?
It'll be you when you roll snake eyes on your DFA check.
Honestly, yeah, I'm talking a lot of mad shit for someone who hasn't made the piloting check yet. I need a 5-up.
It'd be really funny if stable like also applied like a penalty for getting up because you were just too stable on the ground.
Alright. 26. Done, please. Alright. This is a disaster. Things have gone very poorly.
We do have 2 mechs on the verge of falling apart in our team.
That's true.
And one that's not far behind either. Half of our team is well into the yellow.
Good thing is I got 8 on the Hermes.
Oh, that is good. Because that's their last, like, particularly scary. I mean, the Oscout is nasty because it can punch us, but the pilot is only
And
a 5.
kicks the vehicles, that's the
Oh,
problem.
that too.
But yeah, if I get a good shot in on the right leg with a PPC.
Okay. Sorry, it takes me a while because I got to manage a couple different units.
Yeah, no rush.
Totally fine. It's not gonna take as long as me, probably.
I keep seeing like all these +1 modifiers. Like, oh yeah, oh wait, no, that's a friendly.
Yeah.
Let's not shoot at the
I can
friendlies.
hit them. Wait, I shouldn't.
I'm just taking the best shot I have, guys. I'm sorry.
I have friendly
That's
fire
what my
on.
character would do.
Halfway through, you unveil that your mech has been a pirate this entire time.
I should definitely do that. Should have one of you
I
be on
never
the
said
pirate's
anything.
side.
Like they kidnapped your family and they're holding a ransom or something.
Yep. It's insane that someone is still waiting to fire when I've done like 12 units.
All I got is the prone units to fire at, but
You gotta shoot one of them. Shoot the wasp.
Come on, hitting everything on the Marauder and causing it to fall down.
Also, who was playing the trebuchet? You could try to smoke up our badgers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh yeah.
yeah, would that work next turn?
It
if
would work
I
next
would
turn.
try
It doesn't work
now?
this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but like for now that the trebuchet is up and not going, hopefully not going down.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that can shoot at him at this point.
Yeah, and it's better than wasting shots to do some smoking.
Well, to be fair, like some LRM shots could potentially get a motive kill on some of these vehicles, but it's not a great odds.
You could drop smoke in the hex where your badgers are going to be next turn as well.
Oh.
2238.
yeah,
Good.
so what do I gotta do for indirect fire though?
No,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
see-
20.
Oh, there's
Like
an option.
39.
So if you see on the
So I
top,
see mode.
yeah, if you select the LRM and hit mode, that'll switch it between direct and indirect.
If you want to
So it
switch
won't let
ammo, you
me,
gotta pick the ammo tab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it on smoke. I got it on indirect, but it won't let me.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
need to fire on indirect unless you don't have line of sight to
Yep.
the hex.
It
You
won't
can
let
fire
you.
smoke on direct.
I believe to target the hex, you just right-click the hex that you want and select target.
Two, three.
Smoke. The ghost targets are active.
I'm
Medium
surprisingly hitting
lasers.
that 8 more than often than not.
Oh gosh. Immobile, no!
Oh god, the badgers are out of control.
I am immobile. It's very bad for me. Medium lasers. Light up the Centurion in return.
Man, one centipede missed all his SRMs.
It's not surprising. I think I needed 12s.
Yeah,
Not going prone this turn.
Dragon. No motive damage. Man, those medium lasers are lighting up that poor badger. Large laser at the Marauder. Hits.
Well-
Glancing blow, you son of a bitch.
Have you seen a specific scene from the Cyberpunk anime?
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
That Phoenix Hawk is certainly firing up at something large descending fast.
Rebecca!
My favorite Etsy thing I've seen was somebody did an Adam Smash a coffee mug and a Rebecca coaster.
And now to see if the DFA hits.
Yes.
I hope my kick hits on the Saw
Indeed.
Scout.
What do you need?
8.
Yeah. Decent chance.
Physical attacks. Oh, my turret!
Yes.
does.
It connects but does not kill the leg.
Yeah, it
Not
does.
a critical.
Takes out the
No.
right leg.
The right leg had some armor left, so it's not destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The Centurion's right leg has 4
Oh
armor
my
remaining.
God.
The Oss Scout kicks but does not immobilize or do any damage. Oh god. Here comes the DFA. Many hits. Oh boy. Your salvage has been horribly mangled.
I mean, the engine's
The
still there.
Marauder fell in addition. Oh boy. That's 1 XP for DFA Marauder 2. Okay.
Worth it.
We're standing, we're good. Alright, fantastic.
Worth it.
I forgot. I'm always going to need to do 2 piloting skill checks if I DFA because I will always do more than 20 damage to myself.
Oh, good point, actually.
We need a Marauder 2-size parachute for the DFA.
Well, that would unfortunately hinder my ability to squash what I'm landing on. So.
Nitro, you're the only one left.
Yeah, man.
I'm so sorry. Dunning,
Good to
Dunning.
go. Thank you.
Then, if I can move into the Fryfrau's hex next turn, I should be able to SRM that 1-foot squad.
Nice.
Okay. Oh boy, that wasp is a little bit warm.
I say that I don't
Just a
actually
little.
we're off by a column. I don't need you to move, but
Right, the Hermes is going to be
Well,
a
I
little
want
bit
to
slower
turn
this
and-
round.
Hunt down the Oss Scout and maybe the Hermes, depending
Yeah.
on where it moves.
That Javelin's just lucky I wasn't able to do a jump jet attack this turn. I've taken great pleasure in roasting him.
Well, if you destroy his right torso,
We need to done.
Oh yeah, put 26 hit done, please.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh my god,
Oh,
I
boy.
got initiative. I needed a fucking 13 to do it.
how did you get +3?
I believe command mech plus initiative streak bonus.
Oh, I do it.
The Phoenix Hawk is desperately screaming out orders.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here! Oh, the Marauder 2 just landed on me.
Hey, Commander, why does it sound like mud is moving into your cockpit in the background?
26. If you want, you can skip and let the Badgers move up.
Yeah, that's probably a good move.
If anyone feels like shooting this Hermes to scrap, I'd appreciate it.
I'd like to. It's just a matter of hitting it.
Exactly.
Well, I peeled off the armor of the arm.
Oh no!
Oh, that centipede is
That's
seen better
unfortunate.
days.
I think he skated into the wall.
Oh, and he's stuck facing forward, so we can't actually shoot anyone. Alright. Can't quite make the smoke this turn. I guess I'll just go here. My current plan is to go to 2246 with the Badgers.
Oof. Careful with that foot squad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's not really a whole lot of room to maneuver around them. My hope is that I can get the dragon in there and
You
take
could
them out with
go
the
to
SRMs.
2648 and go around this side.
2648. Let me see.
Or something in that direction.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. That might be a better idea.
Just watch out for the firing arc of the centipede, but I'm going to stomp it, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. That was good.
Alright, okay, let's see. And that will be... Okay, that should
Also
work.
with the center badgers, you can the ones that who is it? The other twos can go to the left side to 1643, for example, and go around this way.
I was planning on moving the 2 blue badgers up to 2341 under light smoke, and it also gives them 3 TMM.
Okay.
The only downside is it puts you right up next to that enemy badger.
Yeah, but it's shooting into
That's
smoke
true,
as
yeah.
well. It'll have +4. Yeah, tense.
Yeah, and Venture is going to delete the foot squad this turn.
Hopefully, yes. Depends on how they move.
Not very much.
That's the fun part. They won't.
They have the choice of if they're going to run slightly or run slightly while screaming.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Sandy
annoying.
Grave, Rocky Grave.
I
Yeah,
think that
basically.
blocks our path through the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Just go left and stay away, basically from
Yeah,
them.
maybe go down that like 1944, 1943 channel.
Yeah, or 16 or 15 line.
It's always a concerning path to tread.
Is this a mirror match? Major, no. We both have 4 Badger transports. I was trying to use mine to steal their loot, but didn't really work out. Turns out when you're facing heavy and assault mechs, light mechs don't really do very well.
Mandy, you fool.
Well,
If you moved the foot squad up 1 hex, they would have been in long range of the SRMs.
The
They can't fire
the
unless they
problem
stand
is that-
still.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they could.
that's the Saladin.
I might be thinking of battle
got,
armor. That might be it. Oh, you can occupy the same hex. I didn't know that.
Yes, you can. You can occupy the same hex with vehicles, with mechs and vehicles.
Right.
Uh,
I thought it was only for friendlies, though, is what I'm saying.
No, you can occupy the same hex as an enemy vehicle.
All right.
100%.
Well, at least he can't head kick you from that height.
You thought you were safe.
Holy
Face the
creature,
wrath of my
that's
small
very
laser.
tempting.
The Phoenix and Wasp are just like, no, come back here. We can still fight.
Ah, but they forgot the greatest power of all, the flip arms button.
I thought you were gonna say
I
walking.
want to shoot the Ost Scout and see if I can take it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's worth a shot.
Because when
Honestly.
I park, it's only on a 6+ with the PPCs.
Yeah, definitely do that. That centipede, that immobile centipede, is just within medium range for me. So if you want to go for the Ostad, I'll put 3 PPCs into the centipede.
I could put some medium lasers in it as well.
Perfect. We can get it off the field. That would be quite nice.
Yeah, I do love that your large laser can fire behind you if you need it to. That's fantastic.
Oh wow, yeah, it has directional torso mount and hyperextending actuators. That's very useful.
Yeah, sadly
Quirks.
the quirk for the large laser doesn't work in Mega Mech, as far as I'm aware.
I think there's a way to do it. I don't remember how.
Yeah, hitting on 6s, that's pretty based. And 8s for the lasers.
And let's see. Oh, I see. Here, I'll put the shots here.
I love that the Ost Scout has like this ridiculously optimized movement profile, but just the one small laser. I can go anywhere, and as long as you're, within 90 hexes of me, I can shoot at you.
For 2 damage.
What else does it need?
3 damage.
It's a scout mech. That's all it can do
Yep.
is scout.
Honestly, for a scout, its quirks are really good. Because it gets
Yeah.
a free active probe.
Yep.
Also, on something that can get its TMM that high.
No! That's very bad. That probably means my leg got shot off. Oh no, my right leg! Oh, fuck's sakes. God damn you guys.
There's another infantry squad fragmented to pieces.
Yeah. Oh, and there
A
goes the
centipede
centipede.
scout car blown up. Oh, I missed everything on the javelin. That's sad.
Man. SRMs. Come on. Mobilize it. No. God damn it. APC at Centipede Scout Car. Ouch. Those poor infantrymen, they never stood a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, the centipede gets blown up.
Oh yeah, I got a double kill this turn.
Yeah. Oh, and the Ostad hits the dirt.
Oh boy. I now have one functional mech.
I got excited about the because it said I could do a physical attack. Never mind. I think I'm going to skip that this turn.
That's probably wise of you.
Give your friendly marauder a little hug.
No, my centipede. Sorry, my badger.
No, you've gone through a lot of loss. It's understandable that you're dealing with it.
Yeah, Raptor is collecting scrap metal for a new arm within your hatchet.
Well, at least you won initiative. That's something.
How useful.
Damn.
I think winning initiative at this point is the dying tired part of you can run.
So our medium mechs got beat up bad.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I wonder why my Marauder looks like it's looking, because someone was like, "Oh, I'm so out to get you."
I punched you in the head once. That's all I could manage. I needed to
That's all.
focus on other mechs that were more vulnerable.
Well, fortunately, repairs are basically free as long as you don't actually lose anything.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to go and repair his cockpit for 1 G bill.
Cockpit?
What about
Oh,
the
yeah,
arm
yeah.
for the hatchetman?
Oh yeah, that's
That's
true. I forgot about that.
That's a completely lost arm. That's you're gonna have to replace the hatchet and the arm. The arm did not get blown off; it was destroyed. It got hit directly with an AC-20 and fucking
I think that's the
exploded.
only Saladin round that hit this game.
Yep.
Thankfully.
Yeah, no, if those Saladins stayed alive, this would have been a very different match.
Yes.
Yep.
Those poor unlucky Saladins.
So Showboat, are you going
Hey,
to take
fine.
care of the
That's
javelin?
bullying.
I was moving there to be able to shoot the Hermes or the Badger. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
gonna fade.
That's less bullying.
I'm going to kick one, but I'm
I think
mostly
I'm
just
going
trying to
to,
scratch those things off of Trebuchet's back.
Yeah,
I'm
fair.
gonna wait and see how the Ost Scout fares, then try to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Well, I mean, he's lost a leg. He's not going anywhere.
I mean, you can go a little bit.
He just tries to crawl away.
Dragging the destroyed body.
He can jump. I mean, it wouldn't be pretty, but he can jump.
I'm honestly surprised these guys aren't ejecting. Like, do we have a reputation for killing pilots? Like,
No.
No,
We
not
will
yet.
after this.
Venture checks his frag munition count.
Yeah, it's like my 1,000 times folded fragmentation SOMs.
Fragmentation SRMs should definitely do like nasty damage on a head with no armor left, I would think.
Yeah, do they get bonus chance to cause crits?
I think they do literally no damage to anything other than infantry.
Yep,
Yep.
they're pretty bad.
So that means they are perfect if your mech gets swamped by standard infantry. You just shoot your body.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's only winning.
I am going to pass it to the next player for now.
All right.
So
All right, Nitro, we might want to pause the Badgers for a little bit and just give time for the rest of the team to catch up, because if there's something at the end of this canyon, that's going to be a problem.
Oh, is that a possibility? Oh,
I don't know if it is, but it might be.
oh,
Because
okay.
if there is something there, and it's just the Badgers, that's going to be bad.
I am
Yeah.
okay. Yep.
Yeah, I tried to assist Basement and the Trebuchet, so they don't get played by the Badgers and the Hermes.
The javelin needs to be taken out then.
Yeah. At least take the second arm off. So it's
Yeah.
combat ineffective.
Yep.
Because it tried to SRM me.
We can't have that.
Yeah, clearly not.
4 SRMs. Oh, how scary.
I mean, it could always be attack. You don't know.
This is true.
Be the fucking AC-5 that, like, tacked out my King Crab's engine.
Well, at least it wasn't AC2 tagging out your Blackjacks and not Blackjack, Black Knight. Got it.
Oh, no, you're right. That's worse. That's much worse.
Yeah. And then you are standing there, okay, my energy boat is running hot. With its single heat sinks.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Nitro, I'm going to say we just don't move past that ledge until we've got some mechs to escort the treks further.
Roger that.
I might be being paranoid, but you never know.
All of these badgers are beautifully covering each other. Love it.
Great. So do we want the dragon to move up north with the badgers, or head back down to help clear out the mechs?
No, move up with the Badgers. I think the dragon has the speed.
Yeah, it's 5'8".
Yeah. And I'm only 4'6", so I'm as low as the.
Yeah, I'll let you take care of the javelin.
Okay.
What about the Hermes?
Yeah, I
Oh.
was thinking depending on what
Oh,
the Hermes
I forgot
got.
about the Hermes. You're right. Yeah, we should probably
but
deal with the
one-
Hermes first.
In my back, I might need some help.
Okay. Slightly turning around the hatchetman.
You could try and go for the kick on that enemy badger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a PPC shot at the Oscout.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or the javelin.
Or the javelin. It'll be a
Depending
medium
on-
range, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, Yost Scout, don't worry about him.
Yeah, the Yacht Scout is combat ineffective because it only has the small laser.
It's literally useless. Poor bastard.
Yeah, as long as we stay outside 3 hexes of it, it can't hurt us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Just focus on the javelin. It's a bit
Roger.
more mission critical.
Yep.
Yeah.
For us passing by.
And it's gonna be on 8s. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Actually, the javelin is perfectly 7 hexes away from me, so I've got him.
Okay.
Say hello to my 1 hex short range with LRMs.
Now you are on the wrong side of the missile bukake.
Okay. That's a choice of words, certainly.
The
Yeah, I've seen a few
Macross
just looking
Missile
at-
Massacre.
Why are you going that way? Why are you going that way, Herms?
Okay. So,
Bravely ran away.
No, that's
I
not
could try the Hermes at 12s with the PPCs.
I
Or pump the...
I wouldn't bother with it if it's 12.
Okay.
Javelin is fair game. So is the Oscar. Whatever tickles your fancy at this point.
I don't really have a whole lot of targets, but
Oh, then I try the other centipede.
yeah, Badger's got nothing. Dragon's only got medium laser on that Badger.
It's 9s on the freaking Javelin. Ugh.
With what?
Huh?
Nines with what?
With the PPC.
Oh, okay. I take care of it next turn. Strange that the enemy pilots didn't eject to go with the Badger and the Hermes.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're still in there.
I missed the chance in my movement phase to offer them one last chance
Can
to
we make
eject
friends
before we
with them
swap them.
after the mission?
Or maybe they're like,
Well, I was
maybe
gonna
they've-
say, let's wait and see what their health condition is.
Yay, my first
before we can
kill.
get off.
Oh, a centipede, no. Poor centipede.
Man, after this mission we have enough SRM launchers to arm our own militia. How many technicals do one people get me?
I'm afraid the Toyota Hilux is lost tech.
Of
Yeah.
course.
All you can get
Oh,
is
that's
knockoff Hyundai.
hilarious.
That is
Fall
unfortunate.
down, bitch.
Oh, damn. Hate's real.
That's the pilot of the Badger laughing at you as he sticks a big middle finger out of the window. Try and kick me, will ya?
As this round opens, I would like to open comps to, well, the pirates in general, but in particular the Wasp and the Phoenix Hawk. Gentlemen, I just put 3 PPCs over your head, and I am standing next to you, and my foot weighs more than you do. This is your last chance to eject and escape safely on foot. I will not shoot at you on foot, or else I will end your max.
The Wasp,
may not have
the
a chance
Wasp
to
comes over. This here's Mark. I can't eject due to being in a forest. My canopy is very likely to go through a tree. So if you wouldn't kick me, I will stop firing my medium lasers.
You may shut down your mech, and that will be considered acceptable.
the pilot of the Phoenix Hawk, Janeth, comes over the comms. I'd be willing to shut down my mech if you will allow my remaining men to escape.
That's a pretty fair deal because we stacked nearly all the mechs.
Yeah.
I'd be willing
There
to
are
take
no
that.
conditions to escape, so
Any of your vehicles that are still active?
That is correct. Yes, the 3 badges and the Hermes.
yeah.
Close that channel and check in. Does that sound fair to everyone else?
I'm good.
I'm fine with it, yeah.
I'm okay with it, even though I missed that kick. And yeah.
I'll reopen the comms. Very well. We accept your offer. Your Hermes or Badger is welcome to, under supervision, pick up yourself and the Wasp pilot, along with the other pilots.
Our employers are going to be mad about this.
I was about to ask that same question.
I don't think our contract cares about that.
Yeah, our
promise to
contract
get-
says bring the badger safe to the base,
Yep.
not
Yeah.
let pirates run or not. And we took
Uh,
most of their battle mechs,
They
Yeah.
they
and
agree.
their mobile units are splattered in the desert.
They agree. They leave the smoking hulks of the 4 battle mechs that are de-legged for you to retrieve. I am going to hit /defeat. Just if you guys could all hit /victory, please. All right. Everyone just skip movement, and it will end the turn, and then we should get the salvage file.
Perfect. Right.
I need to open up Mech HQ.
Man, we were fairly quick, just 3 hours.
I know, for the number of things on the field. I was expecting this to run at least another hour or more.
Yeah. Considering the last one went till what, midnight? Oh, it feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that was
Well,
a
it's
long
past
match.
midnight for me. It's 3 a.m. over here.
Oh yeah, because you're over in Europe.
Right. Yeah,
What
you
version-
can head out if you want.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
What version of Mech HQ are we using?
50.01.
50.01.
Oh, 50.01?
Yep.
I don't have
It's
that one.
it's not important to have the salvage. It's important for me to have the salvage file because then I can calculate
okay.
how much salvage you guys get and stuff like that. Just hit skip everything, please.
We send it over
Yep.
to you?
No, I'll get a
So
copy
he
of
gets
mine.
the salvage. I think he
Oh.
posted in one of the channels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I hope
last time it was
taking out
fairly
the
easy.
overs was a bonus.
Hey,
Only 9 turns. Hallelujah.
Actually, yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
hey,
guys blew up
we
the
salvaged-
salvages really quickly.
Between the stuff that we wrecked, we could probably give the base some extra resupply too.
I would like to take the large laser off that Phoenix Hawk, though.
Mike was
I
out of
don't
ski.
know if that large laser is. Oh no, I think it's just damage. I don't think I destroyed
Yeah.
it.
It's not crossed
When
through.
we
at the very
destroyed
least.
one badger,
Oh.
that might mean there's one ER large one ER medium laser on the table, right?
There's no
No,
air
they
medium
said no on
lasers
that.
for
They're
you.
counted as autocannons.
You can just what is it called? You can just order them.
Yeah.
I need everyone to skip physical attacks, please.
My bad. Sorry.
You just kick the wasp anyways.
Hey, do something. Poking it with the
Crunch. There goes your fucking salvage.
Yeah, exactly. So when they don't need to worry about getting splattered, and we
What
don't
the
need to
hell?
worry about damaging the
Oh yeah, and their maintenance bill is going to be a lot lighter from now on.
It didn't end. I don't know
Oh.
why.
You
Okay.
have to type in defeat again after we typed all
I did.
victory.
Slash.
Yeah, see
It
ya.
looks like maybe
Do
because
all of us need to type slash victory?
I think so.
I think so.
Let me check something. Player list. There's no ghost manies to be messing this up or anything like that. Is it? Did everyone do slash victory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, submits defeat.
Yeah, now it should work.
Fuck, man, that's annoying. Skip
Yeah.
many things.
Looks like Control Shift Enter. Well, skip it.
I mean,
Let's
you
find out.
can just hover it over the skip button.
Yeah, that
as
also
well.
works.
Just click the mouse. An honored withdrawal. Yeah, absolutely. I get to keep the pilots at least.
They come back in king crabs.
Sorry, what do you mean? They're bringing us king crabs?
Let's see.
It's all fun and games until they start shooting with their Gauss rifle.
Is it going to work?
True. Oh, there's the button. Ah,
Will it work? Please work.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go.
It worked. Okay, cool. This is the first time doing this, so I'm gonna do it on stream.
Oh.
To make sure I don't make any mistakes. Where is it? Let me pull up, whoops. Freelancers. One thing. Yes. Salvage for defend convoy. Okay. I should have it now. Briefing room. Okay. Resolve manually. Yes.
So once we've saved the salvage file, can we just exit or?
You don't even need it, honestly. I mean, you can take it so that you know what's damaged on your mech.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah, once you save the salvage file, you can exit. Salvage for defend convoy. Okay. Okay. Next. Oh boy. Yes, they escaped. Good. Captured personnel, no one.
I swear to God, Mech HQ hates me every time I load my MUL. It shows absolutely nothing.
What is this? Okay.
Well, as long as I don't take any extensive damage, it should be fine, right?
Skip all. Pear Bay. Okay, here we go. Okay, freelancers. I need to look at the... What is this? Where's salvage for the missions? Buying parts, buying mechs, no.
think it's right above the sample missions.
Okay, I actually have to pee. I'll be right back, and then we'll get this salvage taken
Put it
care of.
out.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
If after this mission anybody wants to spend one of their downtime actions doing
Rousing?
the trade, well, I was going to say the training exercise, the one, or not training, just for funsies, dual. It
Yeah, I can do
counts
that.
as training that you get the free XP without
I'm
having to
down
pay Chico. Sick. Need XP.
I put in 2 call sign boats for the.
I mean, that's a little rude on Blast's part.
Well, you can pick a call sign for my pilot too. It's not like that's only my thing. You think
No.
like
No, I don't mind. If people vote for Shredder, I'm fine with it. Wow, I ended up with exactly as much armor as the stock dragon. That's funny.
Nice. I think this is the first mission that I didn't walk away with multiple injuries.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I only got hit in the head.
Okay, I've returned. It's time to do math. Where's the thing? Seriously, where the fuck did I put it? Game economy. Ah, next there was 12 G-Bill space. There we go. +1 per 5 tons the mech weighs.
Plus all the equipment, which that might take a while to calculate.
Equipment is
There's-
not
there's no-
included. It's only damage to the mech.
Oh, I probably misread that then.
Salvage is worth significantly less. Because
Oh,
you also have to pay the salvage team to go out there and like haul it back for you.
Makes sense.
Hit done here. Exit out of that. So I'm not in the server anymore. Okay, so let me see. -1 per 50% of weapons destroyed. -2 per missing limb. -2 per side torso destroyed. -4 if engine destroyed. -2 if gyro destroyed. -2 if head destroyed. -1 per engine, head, or gyro crit. Okay. Cool. So let's do the Ost Scout first. Ost Scout. Hang on. $35 divided by 5, 7, plus 12. Oops. 19. Okay. So 19. And then right leg. It's just the right leg is missing
For what?
for the Osco, so it's
Osco.
mostly in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Very nice.
-2 for leg destroyed. How many players was it? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
7
Was it
players.
6? We had 6 max?
Six,
Uh,
was it
well, we
six?
got
No,
7
no.
people in the chat, so that would imply 6
Yeah.
players,
Oh yeah,
right?
6 players. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Another
Next.
mission with a level 2.
We have the oops. -2 for leg destroyed. So 17 with the Oscar javelin. Okay. Left arm was not destroyed. You destroyed the torso, so the left arm is not gone. Half the weapons are gone because you destroyed the SRM. So that is -1. Javelin will be 18. -1 weapons. Left torso destroyed, which is -2, I believe, right? Yes. -2 side torso gone. I believe it's also missing a leg. Yes, the leg is destroyed. Just the left leg, though. Okay. So that's -2 for the leg. So that is 18 -5, so 13. Hermes. Hermes escaped, right? So you don't get anything from
Yes.
Hermes.
Yeah.
Wasp. Left arm is not destroyed. Right torso is not destroyed. 1 engine crit, 1 gyro crit. What did I say for a 20-tonner? 16. -2 engine plus gyro. Left torso, left leg are both gone. So that is 16 -6, so 10. Saladin. AC-20 engine. Everything's fine except that you destroyed the right side. So what are vehicles again? Light vehicles are worth 3. 50% less. Sorry, worth 1 less if weapons are destroyed. 2 less G-bills if the internal structure is completely destroyed. I have to update that because that is not correct anymore. It's 1 less per side destroyed. Saladin 1. 2 G-bills. Centipede 1. It is... The front is destroyed, which means that all of the weapons are gone. So that is... -1, -1. So also worth 1. Centipede 1. 1 G-bill. What happened to the other tanks? Oh, they were completely destroyed. They probably got ammo explosions.
Yeah, one got fuel explosion.
They were unsalvageable, so they're worth nothing.
Makes sense.
Okay, so The Phoenix Hawk is not here, which is bad. It was supposed to be here. That's problematic. Well, I know it was missing a torso and
It was
both
missing-
legs.
I believe it was just missing the whole left side from when I kicked it.
I think it was in my salvage file if you want me to put it on the Discord.
Yeah, if you've got a picture or something of it, that would be great.
I can upload the .mol.
That will not
Oh,
help.
well, never mind then. I didn't think to take a picture. Oh, actually, hang on. I might be able to import it through a new Megamex game.
Yeah, it should be on the field if you open the game from the turn.
Let's see. Reinforcement mol file.
I can open my stream.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find a... I know I looked at it for a pretty good long time. Ah!
Crap.
Copyright, no! I can't show ads. Skip. Man.
Here you go. I can screenshot it. I have it in my salvage MUL file.
I'm looking at it right now. We're missing both legs and the torso and arm. Other than that, we're fine.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, the large laser survived.
Yeah.
Yep. If you want to put a screenshot up, it'll show the criticals. I don't think they had any criticals in the center torso though. All I care about are engine and engine crits and stuff. It does have one engine crit. Okay, that's fine. And more than 50% of the weapons are around, so that's all good.
Perfect.
The right torso is barely alive. That's funny. Okay, so it's a 45 tonner. 5 divided by 5, 9, 12. That's 21. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's 10 tons lighter than a Griffin. Yeah. What did I say? 21. 21. Missing 3 limbs. -6. 1 engine crit. For -1. So 21 -7. 14. 14 salvage shares for that. Okay. 14 plus, whoops. Plus 3 for the vehicles, plus 10, plus 13, plus 17 is 57. Cool. And then we divide that by 6. 9.
I say we give any.
5.
I say
I say we give any remainder to Raptor just because he needs the most repairs.
I agree. Like, give the extra points to the, or give the parts that don't divide nicely to the people who got most banged up.
9 each. That means that there's 3 C-bills available. three extra G bills. So I guess 2 to whoever has the most damage, and then 1 to whoever has the second most damage.
Yeah. I think Raptor and Trebuchet were the 2 that got them.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. XP kills. Hang on. There's 1 experience point extra. You each get 2 XP from the kills. And then 1 experience point extra will be to whoever took the most damage, I guess.
Wait, Raptor.
Unless you guys decide that you want, like, it's your vote on
Trebuchet.
who gets the extra XP point.
Yeah. Whoever was
Trebuchet
hit
battle.
hard.
Yep.
Yeah, whoever was hit hardest.
Okay.
Yeah. And
He
Raptor
lost an arm.
kicked his way to the top, basically. That's
I'm-
why
I may have lost an arm, but at the end of the night, the trebuchet came out crippled.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Because he didn't take engine hits as well.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it goes to him then.
All right, cool.
Yep.
And then I believe you all get 1 experience for deploying, just in general.
Perfect.
So how much experience?
5. I
One
think
sec.
3 base, and then Trebuchet gets an extra point.
I believe that is correct. And the Marauder 2 also gets an extra point for pulling off a DFA.
Woo.
And I already had some
so 3
banked.
base XP plus 1 for deployment.
Yep.
Oh, you also completed an objective. So you all get an extra experience because you, even though we didn't play it out, you successfully got all of the vehicles there. Plus,
We took out the hovers. Was that a
two
hidden objective?
G bills will be given for each transport from the convoy that makes it out safely. So that's 8.
Yep. Which is 17 total. Or, 8 plus whatever you already had.
I'm just gonna say all of you get 2 bonus G bills for completing the objective. Not only like completing it very well, but you also dealt significant damage to the pirates.
So 10 G bells apiece.
It would be 11 each, and then
11.
2 bonus to whoever took the most damage, 1 bonus to whoever took the second most damage, and then everyone gets 3 experience.
Okay.
I'll read it on the thing.
We said 4. 2 for kills, 1 for deployment, 1 for objective.
Right, yes, that's right.
It's
4
2
XP
plus
to
1 plus
all.
1.
Right, sorry.
1 bonus XP to Marauder 2 for DFA. 1 bonus XP to most damaged. I think it was Trebuchet, right?
Trebuchet was most damage,
Mhm.
and then the hatchetman was second most.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 11 G bills each. 13 for Trebuchet. 12 for Hatchetman. Alright, guys. That's that.
Thank you for
You
running.
also each get 2 segments of downtime that you can spend as you will.
Wonderful.
Good game, guys. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for hosting.
Thanks for running it.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're welcome. I am looking forward to taking horrible revenge with the Hermes
Oh,
The Hermes pilot comes back
Uh,
having found himself an Atlas.
The next mission will be base defense. The pirate attack that was incoming, that was feared, is actually going to happen, and the Hermes will be joining because you let it get away, along with the
Adjust.
the Badgers are probably going to be part of a different mission, and then. You will be able to supply the base, so you'll get some turrets to help in the base defense, because they actually have ammunition to use.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I have a quick question. I'm sorry for probably going over it again. How
go ahead.
much XP was it?
I posted it in the thing. So at the bottom of Convoy Defense, the last message in there
I see it.
will
Yep,
be
okay.
4 XP to all, 1 bonus XP to the Marauder for a DFA, 1 bonus to the Trebuchet because there was a little bit of XP left over from the kills, and then 11 G bills for everyone, 13 for the Trebuchet, 12 for the Hatchet Man.
Sexy.
And you get your 2 segments of downtime. You can go do some training. You can do some carousing, whatever you guys want to do. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to call the stream here for tonight. I will talk to y'all real soon.